I am driving the Trailblazer and I'm in Texas. Gonna meet up with my friend Jeremy from JW's Garage. Go subscribe to his channel. He's helping me get this Trailblazer fixed and ready to rock and roll on the road full time. We've got lots of plans and I know that you guys are gonna enjoy this series. It's gonna keep the Trailblazer alive for a long time. So let's get started. Everyone. Okay, so I'm going to talk about everything that Jeremy has done to the Trailblazer. He is such an awesome person and he's been helping me quite a bit. So let's go over that. Some work on the Trailblazer. Jeremy actually pressure washed the Trailblazer, which was really nice. I didn't know that you could do that. He replaced the belt tensioner and the power steering pump. He also replaced some sensors and some other things. I need to make a list. I'll put all of that in the description.
Ready?
Yeah. Everything was so dirty and the mechanic I had been paying for years did not do his job properly. Okay, let's see. When I broke my door handle, Jeremy was kind enough to fix that too. So now I can get in and out of the Trailblazer from the outside instead of the inside. So there's been a lot of work that has been done so far. We have a lot of other things happening, a new bumper, a new winch, new headlights. I'm really excited to share all of this progress with you guys. Okay, so we did clean out and organize the Trailblazer. He helped me with that, but that's not what this particular video is about. Under the hood, he helped me replace a lot. I'm gonna have to go back over the clips and describe to you what he did. He actually looked at all the codes and he just basically minimized them one by one. He helped me with a lot of sensors. We're gonna be working on the AC here soon, and helped me replace my power steering pump, all the power steering fluid. We're going to change the oil. Did some replacing of spark plugs and coil packs. Turns out those cheap spark plugs aren't very good, and the coil pack I paid to get replaced was never replaced. I have spent quite a bit of money at O'Reilly lately, but it's definitely worth it to have the Trailblazer up and running fully. Gonna put some money aside for a new engine because I'm making this bad boy the way I want it, and I plan on keeping it for quite some time.
Take the pulley off so that we can get to these 3 mounting bolts right here, and then we'll take the 3 mounting bolts off. We may have to move this possibly as well, and then we'll pull that up and we'll take the lines off of it. I'll even try and crack the lines like right now while it's still solid, mounted solid. And I'm also replacing the belt tensioner. this thingamajiggy bobber, that's the technical term for it. That one.
Alright, so what is this?
So that's your power steering pump. That's power steering reservoir right here. That's where all the fluid goes to. That's your 3 mounting holes for it. Right here is your pressure line. And back here is the return to tank line, right? So while this is still bolted in the car to its bracket, we're going to go ahead and crack this line loose and get it off of there, because if you try and do it while this is loose, then it's just turning every time that you're trying to break that line off. Oh, well, follow me. Here's what we're doing. Go over to this.
86CD, been thinking about making a YouTube, but I have no idea how to start.
So what I'm doing is I'm pulling all of your lights out. Right, so like this one right here. I need my little screwdriver.
All the lights with LED lights is a big deal. It actually made such a huge difference just cleaning these covers, turning everything into LED lights. I can see so perfectly at night. I cannot wait to actually use all of these new features while on the road. Thank you so much, Jeremy.
Preferably, because otherwise some of these groups do bot, and so it will slowly fill back in unless there's just a massive surge of people overrunning the pipeline.
I don't know.
I actually think I have a light bulb. I don't know what it's for.
An LED. And then hopefully this lock here. Get it. Put it in the wrong spot. There. Back on its guide. And now. And underneath there. It's not going anywhere. So there's your LED for like when you want to turn it on to read and shit in the car. And this won't drain your battery. Like, I'm not going to tell you it's not going to drain your battery, but it's not going to.
It's like Motel 6. So, Jeremy does a very thorough job. We're constantly checking what is next on the codes and the check engine light. But he thinks that we're going to get it all done, and I trust him. So, we can keep the Trailblazer alive for as long as possible. For all the haters. This is my home. So, everybody else invests their money in rent and mortgages and car payments. Me, I just invest my money in the Trailblazer. Pretty excited to get it going.
Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take out this cigarette lighter plug, and we're going to put in a double USB 5 volt 2.1 amp USB ports. So to get to your cigarette lighter on the Trailblazer, just going to pop out this panel. I've already got the wiring off of the cigarette lighter. So on this one we are going to use a female butt connector, but these are made by Grote. They're very high quality. And we'll crimp that. What makes these really nice high quality is that the shrink seal on it is really nice. A great product.
Is that what creates a gasket? Or what does it create?
No, you can use it as a sealer, as an adhesive, a seam sealer, a gasket maker. When you're done, screw the lid all the way down. Make sure you put the cap on.
So Jeremy does have plans to collaborate with more YouTubers and people who create content. So if you're interested in working with him, I have all of his information in the description and you can reach out to him. He is a very good mechanic and he puts up with me, so that's really saying something. The next video we are going to talk about power, so make sure that you tune in tomorrow because the video is going live on Monday and I'm going to talk about a power bank and our plans for solar. So make sure you tune in, and I'll probably be going live again with Jeremy this week sometime, so make sure you're paying attention to your notifications. If you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.